Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on MTG Ownage. Hope you're all sufficiently stuffed full of turkey and ready to watch a little bit of Magic the Gathering. This is a standard deck with no sideboard because it's Arena and I don't have anything to search anyway. But this deck is called Death to Traitors and it is a lot of fun to play. I haven't seen anybody else play this deck. So as you can see, just by looking at it, you can kind of tell what part of the theme is. Yeah, you steal creatures, and you sack them. And it does have some shield breakers to get through things, Rimrock Knights to deal with things. Callous Dismissal is amazing. Fling, another option to throw creatures at your opponent. And some other big boys, and some very nice instant sorceries. And Chandra to recast any of said nice instants and sorceries. As you can see, this is a very cut deck. There is no big cards. There's nothing even over 3 CMC. And it has 25 lands to ensure that we get the start we need. Alright, well, let's jump into some games, shall we? Oh. This is a pretty excellent hand. We never need more than one island, and we never need more than one swamp. So once we have one of each, our Fabled Passages can just keep getting mountains. This is actually a really terrible hand. No creatures. Just a 5 mana play of Active Treason Fling. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have kept this, but we'll see what we get here. If he's playing Gates, this is going to be so fun. There's the old Gate Breaker Ram. Looking feisty as ever. We'll go ahead and do the thing. Oh, it doesn't do much from my side because I don't have gates. I guess I'll do it anyway. It would have been really nice if I could have done 12 damage there. But like I said, this is an absolutely terrible hand, and I really should not have kept it. So I'll be a little surprised if I win this first match here. And I just keep drawing lands. Maybe I need to cut down to 23, because I really only need like 3 lands. 5 lands. 5 lands is kind of my max, because I can Active Treason, Fling, or sack. So I never need more than 5 lands, really. Maybe we can whittle him down with a Rimrock Knight. See, the thing about Rimrock Knight is, now he's got to play a blocker, and I can steal that blocker. Oh, there he is. What a hefty, nice blocker. OMG. Oh, that's why I love this deck. No one ever expects it. No one knows how to handle it. Oh no, not another bad hand. I only have one thing I can play, and that's the Stomp. I do have 25 lands in the deck. There's a good chance I could draw something else useful. It's so good, other than I don't have the right mana. Either my opponent's AFK or he is a really tough hand to decide on. Yeah, we'll take the risk. I should have mulliganed. Oh, he's mulliganing, okay. There's one down. There we go. It's gotta go. Okay. That's what we needed to see. A nice island. That'll help. Yeah, get your one swing through. Only if your opponent lost health this turn. Okay, we'll go ahead and give him the Stomp. So got a burnt bones. I'm sure everybody already knows this. Can only return to your hand if you damaged your opponent. So my plan now is to not let him damage me. Okay, alright. So that's something he could use to do some damage to me. I should kill it, I feel. I'm going to go ahead and do so. Go ahead and get our single swamp out of the deck. Come to me, swamp. And I think now's a good time to drop the old Bone Crusher. And if he targets it, that's fine, because he's going to get some damage. Predict. I predict he will target it with a Murderous Rider or something. He's only got 3 cards in his hand, though. That's not that many. Spark Harvest, huh? What's... Oh, it's expensive cast. Okay. Very well. Spark Harvest is a pretty interesting card. It could actually be really good in this deck. Huh. Wow. I think here we'll play the Malevolent Noble. And we'll sit on a Rimrock Knight. Turn the music down a little. Game volume down a little. This isn't my music, by the way. This is the game's music, so in case you're wondering. That is a Cavalier of Night. Very nice. Oh, and we drew a Chandra, which is absolutely amazing because we have Slaying Fire and Callous Dismissals for days now. Oh my goodness. Chandra is so OP in this deck. It's almost unfathomable. I'm only running 2 of her, and sometimes I think I should be running 4.
Study? Focus? I just want to burn stuff already.
Sounds like she has the same voice actor from Jinx in League of Legends. Ooh, okay. Sitting on an Elder Spell, huh? Well, at least I know his entire hand. I'm gonna return the old Gutter Bones. After he figures out I'm never gonna do damage to this guy. That's okay with me. And back to my turn we go. Oh, very sad to lose Chandra. This is all okay though. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we'll just send it. And we'll go ahead and burn this guy down. And we'll play the Giant. So he's probably going to Cavalier of Night, my Bone Crusher Giant, by sacking the Gutter Bones. Play Gutter Bones first, sack him to the Cavalier of Night. Kill the old Bone Crusher Giant. I don't have mana to sack to my Malevolent Noble, which is very unfortunate, but oh well. This isn't the worst thing. So who's he going to kill? Malevolent Noble? Or Bone Crusher Giant? Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, that's a good choice. And I drew a Slaying Fire, which is quite good. Also, so is Callous Dismissal. And so is Slaying Fire. Let's pay a super cost. Very good. I can't quite end it. This is actually really bad. I need that Chandra. I could put him down to 1, but then he's going to gain life. We're going to have to pass this turn. We are giving him an opportunity to turn this around. I think I made a small mistake somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but I definitely have. Maybe it was in playing the Chandra too early. Maybe I should have played it when I needed to use it. Because now he can endlessly get Gutter Bones back. I can only hope that he swings with his Cavalier of Night, because if he does, it's game over. But he won't. He's not that stupid, right? Oh, yes! Oh, giddy up! Give me that Cavalier of Night. He's on my side now. See ya! It seems to be getting the job done very well. Oh, I hit keep too fast. I don't have a way to play my Malevolent Noble. I really only have a couple quick creatures here. The Shield Breaker and the Rimrock Knight. Now, the Shield Breaker is kind of an odd thing in his deck. But the reasoning for putting him in is just to have a way to destroy artifacts, basically. And otherwise, just play him as a 2-drop all the time. He seems to be working fine so far. We will send the pain. And look, he is playing Gates. Is this Gates? Yeah, this is Gates. So I think we might actually Bone Crush him. We'll just play this guy. I don't think he's going to have a 3-mana wipe. So we can at least put some pressure on here. And next turn he could play a 4-mana wipe. So we're going to just sit. And see what he does. There's the Gates of Blaze. Alright, let's go ahead and fling our Rimrock Knight at him. For a nice 3 damage. And that should be his turn. We'll go ahead and do the Bone Crush on him. stomp. And that nearly ends the game. Now we'll play our Bone Crusher Giant. And I predict he's going to Gates of Blaze again. We'll see how many he drew. He kind of has to. Oh, he doesn't have it. He's dead. He's dead. Oh my. He is absolutely dead. Coming at you. A good game, sir. A good game, Haraka. Are annoying. But it doesn't matter when the only goal really is to win. Because people are going to play to win, not to let their opponent have fun or whatever. So I feel like it puts everybody in an interesting place where, you know, they want to have fun, but also they want to win. And if winning's the most important thing, then who cares what your opponent does? Doesn't matter. As long as they're not winning. Well, I'm not looking forward to playing against this deck I'm up against here. We're about to see some annoying Teferi action. Teferi. Oh, no, it's a Tyrant Scorn. Pleasantly surprised. And we'll go ahead and get this out here. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like Star Wars music. And it looks like we're playing some sort of reanimator. I guess we just pass here. Slain Fire's instant, Fling's instant, Stomp's instant. So we just have to see what he does. I predict a Thought Erasure. No, that's a Cloudkin Seer. Did not see that coming. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and kill this response. That way you don't have as much mana to potentially counter with. Very well. And he went for a swamp, so he wants that double black for something. One overwhelmed, nobody cares. I mean, it does work for a nice chunk of damage for me. Now, if I can get him to use his Blast Zone on just my Malevolent Noble, that's sort of an ideal situation. So I have a lot of 2-drops in here. Very nice. He's probably going to scry too. Yep. Now, Callous Dismissal on Charming Prince is not that good. Oh. 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 Yes, yes, you're gonna grab my Malevolent Noble. Not too big of a deal, really, because, well, I can just Callous Dismissal it back to my hand. And I can play this Bone Crusher. There's the Charming Prince. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yes, that's a good combo. I like this guy's deck. He's doing something different. So that I appreciate. He's got 2 cards on top of his deck that he likes. And I'm about to lose my Bone Crusher Giant and have nothing but a zombie on my board. He's low on cards in hand, so that's good. I think I might have to... I don't even know. What do I have to do? I guess this. Fine, I'll take the 2 damage. And obviously I gotta play him again. I guess on the Prince here. And I've got a little bit of mana left, but I'm just gonna pass. So I can kind of keep shutting down his Agent of Treachery with these Callous Dismissals. But if he keeps drawing more and more value, I can't do this forever. Whereas he can. He can literally do this forever with his Cloudkin Seers, and his Scrying, and his Blood for Bones. His combo won't end. Yeah, we'll take the agent damage. It's only 2, it's not that big of a deal. And we can send in the zombie, see what he does. Yeah, okay. I feel this might be our best play here. Oh, another Blood for Bones. Oh my. Well, I guess we're going to be playing this game all day. Yeah, see ya. Let's go ahead and fling his target right at the Agent of Treachery. The best possible combo I can have here, actually. Because I know what he wanted to do. Oh, Charming Prince, flicker it, do it again. Well, I just hope this guy runs out of gas eventually, but the way he's playing his combos, I don't think it's going to happen. Anytime he draws a Blood for Bones, he gets like, what, 4 cards? Plus creatures on the board and steals my stuff? Oh god, it's OP. It's OP. I don't know what to do anymore. I guess I play this Noble. He's got this up to 3, which is great because I don't have a whole lot of 3 drops other than Bone Crusher Giant. So I'm sitting on 1 black. I could use it for something, but you know, what's the point? Let's swing. See what he does. He's going to block it. He wants the Prince in the yard. Prince in the yard and a Cloudkin Seer in the yard. Both in the yard, and you can't Blood for Bones. Haha. Because I'm guessing he wanted to... Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's absolutely broken. See how much mana we got? 7? Yeah, we can enter this tap then. So we're going to do a skewer on this SOB, so we can't sack it to the Blood for Bones. Chances are he's got something else he can. And we'll go ahead and drop our Bone Crusher Giant. And we're just really pushing to get him low enough to do 8 damage, basically. So he really needs to draw a creature to sack. And if he doesn't, I have him next turn. He is dead next turn unless he plays a creature. Now he could activate his Blast Zone. Hopefully he waits till my turn, because if he does, I can fling in response. If I win this, my mind is blown. Because I feel like I should not. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to activate Blast Zone now. I think we win. Let's go ahead and see what he does. Okay, so we need 5 mana to be able to use both our spells. They're both at instant speed. Let's go ahead and send it all. And I think we got it here. I think this is enough. Because he's going to take at least 3 here. Oh no, he gained life. What did he gain life from? What on earth did this guy gain life from? I have no clue how he gained 3 life. Wasn't he at 11? I guess I'm going to have to watch this replay. You gain 1 life for each creature. Oh, he gained 3 because he dropped 3 creatures in there. Okay, so if he's going to kill our noble, he's going to take 4. And we can do another 4. And another 4. Which puts them down to 2. It's been a very interesting matchup. This guy has one of the most annoying decks I have ever seen. Are you kidding me? I'm getting lands out of my deck and I'm still drawing them. Is this some sort of joke? How many lands can I draw? There's not even very many left in the deck. Well, I guess we'll play it out. There it goes again. You draw a Charming Prince, I draw a Slaying Fire. He's got to be absolutely tired of this. And there he's got a way to return it, and now he can finally Blood for Bones and start stealing my lands, I guess. But I have nothing but 1 fling, so that's entirely worthless. Yeah, we're going to call this GG here. His endless value is just not something I can deal with anymore. I had a chance. There was a point where I nearly tipped it over the edge for him and actually won the game, but I just couldn't deal with that endless value. This isn't too bad. It's also not good. Never mind. This is terrible. This is probably the worst hand ever. I can play 2 Callous Dismissals and 1 fling, and that's it. Ever. What the F is this? Alright, whatever, man. Play what you want to play. Do we do it? He could just exile. Create a human. Do we want to force him to do that, though? Does it need artifacts or something? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do it. I mean, obviously he's going to sack it and fizzle our spell, but I kind of just want to see what he does. Oh, what? Huh? Help? Help me understand why that just happened. Why wouldn't he sack it and get a 1/1? Or exile. Maybe he didn't want to exile for some reason. These are questions that we will never have an answer to. Just like the mysteries of the universe, we will never understand why he didn't create a human token in response to me blowing that thing up. can't tell if this guy's epic bad or if he's playing something I don't understand. Alrighty, well, 25 lands on the deck. Can't draw one. This is one of those suck-a-butt situations. Why does he put so much value on these inquisitive puppets? He doesn't want to sack him for the human. He'd rather let him die. And he won't block with him to stop the damage. So I'm trying to make sense of this, but I don't get it. I don't get it. What is his deck? Oh, Emery. I'm playing Emery. That matters not. What a weird deck. I have so many options here that I almost don't know which one to pick. I think I'm just going to kill Emery, well, obviously, but I could steal her and fling her if I drew more mana. So I'm just going to assume, based on my usual RNG luck, that I will draw 0 more lands this entire game. And I think that's pretty reasonable, given my history of games of this nature. Usually when I draw 2 lands and just don't draw any, that continues to approximately the end of the game. Or at least until it's way too late for me to have a chance of a comeback. I know what you're saying. Well, put more lands in your deck. Well, 25 is actually too many for my casting costs. I include 25 because I feel like I have no choice. RNG is just so bad. So if I Callous Dismissal his Emery over and over, can I run him out of cards? Yeah, come on, man. No one cares. Alright, there's a land. And I do have to kill Emery ASAP. So I think I'll give Emery the old Callous Dismissal treatment. And I'm guessing he got up to go to the bathroom. No? Okay, he's actually there. What is this deck? Oh, he's got Shimmer Dragon. Interesting. Stonecoil Server? Tezzeret? Huh. Well, I gotta give this guy credit for playing an interesting deck. He's going with the Surveil. Okay. Wait, what color's Tezzeret again? Okay. I was kind of wondering if maybe he was playing Dance of the Manse, but I don't think he is. He doesn't have the colors. But that could make an interesting addition to his deck, I think. With all his milling himself into oblivion. Alright, well, do Callous dismiss the Emery one more time, or do we go ahead and steal her and fling her? I think we Callous Dismissal one more time. I definitely don't want him to get an activation off on him. So, yeah, let's do that. And maybe he'll wisen up a little bit and start blocking or creating humans to block with. But I'm not expecting anything. Okay, you can take the 4. That sounds great. I'll drop him a level in Noble. He's going to be very excellent at handling all the stealing I'm about to do. The active treason and claim the firstborn. Ooh, there is a Shimmer Dragon. He does not have hexproof yet. He's going to need some more artifacts. So that's good. And what we can basically do here is steal it. And I think that's going to be game, because I can fling it at him for a hefty amount of damage. And yeah, he should probably draw a card, but you need to block or you're dead actually, so okay, good game. Now if you thought my deck was janky, take a look at my opponent's deck and you will see the meaning of jank. I don't mean to make fun of him. Actually, you know, it's nice to see a different deck. And not the same cookie cutter decks over and over. But I have to wonder how this guy got the Plat 3 with that deck. I have to wonder. You know? And it looks like we have time for one more. Oh no, not enough. Okay, I know I've said this every game, but I feel like I never get good opening hands with this deck. It's really hard to get a good opening hand. I kept it because I can play them Malevolent Noble, and I can play... No, that's all I can play. Claim the Firstborn is no good until I draw another land. And this guy is just accelerating. He might have a really good start, and we might just have no chance. And it's entirely possible. So we'll see what happens here. I guess I'll play the Noble in case we draw another land. Any land will do. Oh, okay. Any land except for Lotus Field. Please not Lotus Field. Very nice proliferate. Hey, guess what? We didn't draw a land. I don't know. I'll just swing with this because it doesn't really matter. Now, do we buff it up? Sure, whatever. I don't even care. I'm just going to play stuff. I had to click my Malevolent Noble like 8 times there for it to register that I was targeting it. We're just going to play stuff and hope for the best because I accept that this is a full-on loss and I probably won't draw another land. Oh, what? He's got no plays? Maybe we do have a chance. This is amazing. I'm thoroughly confused. He just played his 5th drop and didn't play anything. Okay, you can get a creature here. Got a Voracious Hydra. Okay, cool. The great thing about Voracious Hydra is its casting cost, its CMC is only 2, which means claim the Firstborn. You can steal it. But does that matter? And I'm gonna say no, because he just killed my one guy that could handle it. Alright, so let's send in this guy. Play another Noble. RNG. Why do you suck for me? Can you ever be on my side? I just want a top deck I can use. Come on. Are you fucking me? Oh my god, F-bomb. I gotta edit that out. I'm just so triggered by my... Yeah, I once again had to click that like 4 times. Can whoever works on this game fix that? Where like when you click on things, it registers your click. That's it. Not a huge request. Just like let people click on things when they click on things. Strange, I know. Now this isn't even a game. This is not even a match. This is just like how what I'm literally triggered by RNG this match. If I just drew one land, I could have done Claim the Firstborn on that Voracious Hydra and completely changed the outcome of this game. So I don't even think he beat me. I'm not going to say he beat me because he didn't. What actually happened is I got completely screwed by RNG. And it's continuing. Like, I was already screwed, what, 3 turns ago? And it's just continuing to screw me. So it's like, bad luck, more bad luck, bad luck, more bad luck, bad luck, more bad luck. Oh, you want to play Magic? What if we just troll the instead? God, I gotta stop dropping F-bombs. That was so anti-fun, and it had nothing to do with his deck or my deck. It was just not drawing lands. That was really frustrating. I legitimately want to uninstall after that match. Well, I'm going to end it here. This is the deck. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this deck, and I look forward to playing it more and maybe tuning it more. I don't really know what I can do to handle situations like that thing that happened in the last game. I literally should have drawn about at least 5 lands that game at the minimum. But somehow, through excellent bad luck, I only drew 2 the entire game. So, when things like that happen, I try to make sense of it, and there just isn't. It's like, you know, it's like when people say Epstein killed himself. That's what that last game was like. Alright, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.